Good evening, Susan. Good evening, and welcome to ICS News. The educational platform of Francisco Giner de los Ríos High School area has been inactive for a while long time. This has caused problems not only in the normal development of the lessons, but also in some teachers' minds. Our reporter, Kate Brown, is with one of the most affected ones. What's happening, Kate?
Yes, Matthew. Here we are at Giner de los Ríos High School, where a teacher has come nuts due to the problem that affected the platform. There he is. We are going to talk to him. Excuse me, wait for a moment. Wait for a moment. No signal! We return the connection. Kate Brown to ICS News.
It seems we have some legal problems. Sorry. I've been informed from the editorial staff that we have some breaking news. We are connecting with our correspondent in Washington, D.C., where Barack Obama, the President of the States, is going to give an unexpected speech. Mrs. Blue, what's happening?
Here we are, Mr. Green, in front of the White House, where Barack Obama is going to give a speech about the National Health Service.
Fellow citizens, I stand here today to inform you about the new measure that we are going to adopt. After my latest visits to Francisco Giner de los Ríos High School, I have felt overwhelmed because of abysmal condition of employees. As we see it, this fact is more important than the plain renewal of our National Health Service. Consequently, we have decided to invest the fund earmarked to it for that purpose. Thank you, everybody.
After this bombshell, we return the connection. Taylor Blue from Washington, D.C. to ICS News.
In issues, TV camera teams have just arrived to Francisco Giner de los Ríos High School in order to communicate the name of the new trainees of MHMB. The person is among the students of the high school and his name is Charles. Do you wonder how he is like? Here we show you. A lot of girls have come in front of the doors of the high school where he is going to be introduced. Let's see, in live, only in ICS News, the reaction of them all after seeing Charles. It seems that Charles has found the real love very quickly, and now we are trying to follow. Are we, Susan?
Yes, we are, Matthew. The International Olympic Committee has announced that they divulged the name of the new Olympic sports for London 2012 by today. Nevertheless, the game hasn't been chosen yet because of the pressure of the hooligan of the two possible Olympic sports, pitchy golf and hopscotch.
We are in the headquarters of the Olympic Games, where there is a crowd. Let's talk to the leader. What is pitchy golf exactly?
Pitchy golf is a sport, like pitchy but with your leg and a bat. Since I was a child, I was insisted in each sport and did significant values. Pitchy golf gives sense to my life. Long life pitchy golf! What do we want?
Pitchy golf!
When do we want it?
Pitchy golf!
Hopscotch!
After the announcement of the American investment on the links of Francisco Giner de los Ríos High School, Barack Obama has traveled to Spain in order to supervise the beginning of the buildings. Taking advantage of his presence in our country, he has been invited to take the famous torch of Padial Football League. We are connecting to the stadium.
Here we are today in Chicha de Limona Stadium in order to commemorate the expiration of Jesus Álvaro Padial Cabrera. We have the special presence of the President Obama, who is going to take the torch to the PCR courtroom. Let's hit our leg in memoriam of Padial. Here the torch comes.
I'm going to say just a word, foreseeable. And now, Matthew, what do you have to tell us?
Well, Susan, spectators, today we are opening a new section, M2, Music and Movies. Anne and Claire are ready to tell us all the news about the spectacle world.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it is the new Freestone. Freestone is what you need. Freestone, just as Cantimpalos chorizo. Even Christina like it.
You be free, use your brain, just eating Freestone.
Good evening, Sue. Hello, spectators. You are going to open our section, aren't you?
Yes, Claire. First of all, music. Today we have a new group that we can say are the new Beatles. The Mosquitoes started 3 years ago when they were together at the university in math class, and one of them began to whistle, being followed by the others in different ways. We have the unpublished images, and we are going to show you them. Do you wonder how it is possible? Well, I'm going to explain you. An anonymous student was in love with a girl of that class, and he used to spy her from a hole on the wall. Thank you, Matthew, for your images. Oops! We are going to see a piece of the recording of their new video clip.
That's all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green. In our yellow submarine. We all live in the yellow tractor. In the yellow tractor. In the yellow tractor. We all live in the yellow tractor. In the yellow tractor. In the yellow tractor.
Original. We are sure it would be the next summer song, so be prepared to hear it every time and everywhere. After hearing the song, I decided to create the Fair Mosquitoes fan club, so I call those who has heard the song and who has been captured with that group. If you want to join the club, please visit this site. Motherfuckers.
Vale.
We have the honor of having them with us. Hello.
Hello.
Why Mosquito as the name of the group? Is because of your social distancing set?
But in fact,
Why a tractor?
That's because last summer we traveled to Spain and we realized that yellow tractors there are a way of life, and we think that...
Very interesting. Now, movies.
Good evening, spectators. Today we are going to interview one of the best directors of short in England, and we could say in the whole world, Sue Dellingham. She is lauding in one novelty her new and most eagerly awaited work, The Importance of Big Ernest. Good evening, Sue, and thank you for being with us today.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for inviting me.
This video is in which you have involved yourself the most. What has been the recording of this video for you?
This work has supposed a vital landmark in my life, before and after in my existence.
But why Bologna and not chorizo?
It's something difficult to say for me. It's so hard. It affects me very much. Well, my father, whose name was Ernest, was murdered by a Bologna.
Chorizo!
Video.
Can I have some bolognese?
this one?
No, that one. That one.
After that, in order to an off section, we are going to see the trailer of the film you all are waiting for, which will be released this Friday in the best cinemas. Video on. Chorizo?
Now, let's see the weather forecasting.
Good evening. It's the time for the weather. To begin with, we are going to see some photographs that you have sent to us which reflect the bad weather that we have been suffering. Well, tomorrow, as today and all the week, we will be accompanied by rain. In the north, we see a lot of clouds and a ray of sun only appears in following days. In the south, it will rain all the week without stop. In our island, the situation is the same. Nevertheless, this is no problem if you have one of marvelous size-up umbrellas, just for £21 in all your usual shop. The perfection made umbrella. Size-up umbrella, your umbrella.
And that's all for today. Good evening, Matthew.
Good evening, Susan. We are looking forward to seeing you tomorrow there. Same place, same time. Good evening and good luck.